Right, so this is a video of an entire CI's worth of foraging section. Um, so yeah, I was really bored and went to Sage and dropped for a CI. And this is kind of what was born. So yeah. Um, what to say, what to say. If I talk too fast, sorry. Out of luck, I suppose. But yeah, I guess just like tips for foraging, like if you can avoid ants, get rid of them as soon as possible. Try not to use the special items unless you really have to, because they take up quite a bit of animation time. Although Three Rings fixed that. They're getting a lot better about that. Because now it's much easier to get a frenetic than it was before. As you'll find out, I get a frenetic for all 5 rounds of foraging, and actually, it's kind of rather sad. Everyone else on this, like, rarely do the other people in the strip get frenetics. Um, I get top friend the entire time, and often the only friend. So I don't know. It goes to show that maybe um, subscriber oceans are better. Maybe I don't know. I'm biased, so whatever. Um, yeah. The it's like tips for foraging. The fastest way to clear a 1 by 1 chest is three block clears. Um, it's just the fastest way. For the 2 by 2, as you can see, I just did there. 2 4 block clears is the fastest way. Because otherwise you're left with like 2 at the bottom, and that takes a while to clear. Like, yeah. Um, it's just more time that you could spend foraging. Um, yeah, I have to talk an entire 10 minutes. That's what I would say. Yeah, I say that a lot. Hmm. Yeah, this game is pretty awesome. I spend way too much time playing. Um, yeah. Well then, yeah. This is me being at a loss for words. Um, hmm. I suppose next time I'll actually like find something to say or make the video shorter, because this video is what, 10 minutes? I believe it's 10 minutes. So what else can I talk about? So yeah, I will hopefully find a video of token carping at some point. I'll have to find another CI, hopefully that's of better quality, because the CI was really not that fruitful. We were there for like 5 frays, lost the last. Well, we lost the sword fight, and so yeah, it was unfortunate. Yay, look, top friend. And as you can see, actually, there's one else got a Frenetic there, but they, Three Rings kind of made the, CC spawn higher, I believe, and made the animation faster. So you should be able to get a Frenetic every time, or not. I mean, maybe you're slow, maybe you're lagging, I don't know. But it has become definitely substantially easier to get Frenetics. So they're not really used, like they're not of the same caliber they were before. Which is good if you're running a CI, because it means you get more cursed chest. And the reason why I didn't clear the ant there is because there's a chest directly above it. So it's just kind of bringing the chest down as it goes, which isn't a horrible thing. It does take time, but I didn't really feel like getting rid of it. For some reason, I probably actually should have, but it's not the worst thing if I don't get rid of it. So yeah, I'm getting an obscene amount of CC. So yeah. So, I guess something else I can talk about as far as foraging is concerned is that in the Cursed Isles, you're not scored by combos or triples or whatever. You're scored by how many chests you clear. So the glitch that I believe it's still a glitch where combos don't count if there's blocks cleared after you clear it. That doesn't really apply because um the scoring is dependent only on how many chests are cleared. So anyone who says otherwise is lying to you, and to get a Frenetic you need 15 points, so to speak. 1 by 1 gives you 1 point, 2 by 2 gives you 3, and a 3 by 2 gives you 3 points. So you can clear any number of those kind of things, and it will give you a Frenetic. Cookies to anyone who's still watching this video, like, substantially in. It's kind of a long video, and I kind of didn't want to cut anything out aside from, like, the sword fights and rumbles in between and, like, the boring loading screens. Because you guys apparently want to watch me forage, because it's really interesting. Yeah. So that's why the video is so long. There really is no obligation to watch all of it. You can listen to me talk for like 10 minutes and watch me forage for 10 minutes and maybe learn a thing or two, or not, or waste time, procrastinate, do whatever. It's your life, yeah. So whatever you happen to be doing, I should really plan out something to say during this instead of just totally wing it, because I feel like it's kind of getting, I don't know, boring perhaps. Unless you think listening to me talk is really interesting, which is maybe possible. Apparently I have an accent. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I don't particularly like the sound of my voice, so I don't really listen to myself talk too much, except for now. I'm just monologuing to myself in my room for like 10 minutes, and that's kind of weird. Yeah. I think during this forge, I either screw up pretty horribly. No, I just wasted a lot of time doing this. I should have just used the earthquake there. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was really dumb. Yeah. I was just kind of being an imbecile. So that kind of took a really long time. Yeah, I close out, but luckily the thing just ends anyways, so it didn't really matter. For this next session coming up, I like close out several times because I just kind of wasn't paying attention. I was really fed up with. Yeah, this was not the most delightful experience of my CI career. Most definitely, I was kind of frustrated. Yeah, so I clear these chests, but at some point, I kind of do something stupid and then close out twice. But I still get a Frenetic, so apparently it's all good. Yeah, that was not me not thinking. I could clear that faster. Yeah, there, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there. It was dumb. So then I closed that, and now I'm back in the game and clearing shit. Yeah, I screw up again somewhere else. I don't really know where. Also, maybe if you're wondering, I don't use a mouse. I use the X and C keys to rotate it. I also do that for carp, if anyone really cares, to rotate and flip pieces. I think it's faster. Though you can use the right and left click on a mouse to rotate it. I just don't think it's quite nearly as like accurate or I don't know. I also don't really carry a mouse or a mouse pad around with me, so it's just like really convenient for those times when I can just use my keyboard, and since I'm like used to it, it's right, so the video is about to end. There will be more to come most likely. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching.